If you want money in the game, you need to get slimes. But now they're all escaping. But you can fix that. And also, if you want to get to different areas from this island, I'll show you what to do. I'll show you everything, really. Here. For the basics. Lots of slimes. Really, like, when you right click, you like rack. You rack. And when you left click, you like dispense things. These are the slimes. The pink slimes have the least value, but the cotton slimes have the most. I mean, not most, but higher value than the pink slimes. The best slime is the gold slime, but you can't really get those. It's supposed to have these. And if you want to get to like different areas, there's like you need to pop Gordos. And wild gold slimes, you can feed them more than one thing, really, and they make 2 types of ports instead of 1. But you can get tall if you feed a Walgo a port that doesn't make a port that's from a different slime that is not combined with. For a reason, really. Because to make it tall, so you need to have the same type of Walgo in every color if you're using Walgos. Or you can just disable tall. Just disable them. And you can there's also feral slimes. As you get if you find them or if you breed a hunter slime with any other slime, you get a feral slime. You can make it back into a Walgo, because it's really a Walgo, but an angry one. If you want to unlock the area, you have to unlock the switch. And just remember that if you want to get to the Emperor Valley, you have to activate this one switch over here. Anyway, if you see one of those, it's best to activate it. I think you have to press E and it'll activate these. And it'll unlock a new area on your map. And also, are you wondering why there was a pink Gordo here? It's because I looked at it. And when you look at a pink Gordo, or any Gordo, it's on your map now. And that Gordo helps you get the Emperor Valley, or Embo Valley. Really. I'll show you the teleporter. Right now that's it, because you need to activate it. You need to like boost the slime over here by feeding it food. And this is how you do it. You have to feed food like this. Keep getting the food. Or you can really just jump up here. That's not easy. The easy way is feeding the Gordo. Because you really have to find a good spot to jump up. But it's not really a good idea. Because it's very hard. And once you boost the Gordo, you have to like... do you see that switch up there? The switch? I don't think you see it really right now. But you see that? Do you see that thing right there? Where the middle of the screen is facing? You have to press E once you get there. And facing the switch, and it'll open this. I'm showing the basics for this island really. Well, there's caves past this. And also there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that might be for a different video. Well, let's get back to doing the basics. For the basics. And if you want to get lots of chickens, like without finding them, it's pretty easy. Just need to find like 1 chicken, 1 rooster. And also, here's how you know you unlock the teleport. You press E, see, and then you unlock this portion of the map. You can keep unlocking the maps. So you have to unlock this map, but you already unlocked this part of the map. And these are expansions. You have to pay new bucks. If you're wondering what's new bucks, it's this coin that's inside of the screen where it says I have 48 right now. I used to have 220 or 450, I don't know how many I had. But I spent some money on something to show you, really. You need to find a rooster if you want to get hens and chickens. You need a chicken like this. I need to find a rooster. that are less common, but I already got one to show you. Also, actually 3 of them I have to show you. The hens multiply into a rooster, and they'll make chickadoos. That's Swarmancho and Swarmancho 2's name for baby chickens. Or hens, baby hens. I can't remember what they're called. Really. I'll show you what it looks like. And these pink swans eat hens, but it's everything except for nectar. That I might show you that in a different video. Okay, guys? So it's like in those roosters here, I thought I'd like to show you. And also I'll show you my coop. Right here. You can buy upgrades with it. With the new box. With chickens. If you have 1 rooster or more, you'll make hens. But you can only have a maximum limit of 12 hens. I think 12 roosters. 12 hens and 12 roosters. If you in total. And if you have any more, there'll be none of these. And these grow into hens. And also roll around. And if you want to get the new box, it's so easy to get, really. You just need to get some pogo fruit or carrots, and I'll show you that how to get that later. Right now you just have to feed it to slimes, and they'll eat it. And they'll make pots. And if you feed the slime its favorite food, it'll make 2 of the same pot. If you feed a Walgo, then it'll make 2 of the 2 combined slimes pots. There's a lot of slimes. And also, if you don't know what the slime eats, if you want to know its favorite food, it'll be right here. But you have to vac it up before you can really know what it is. Because all these question marks are slimes that I didn't discover yet. I also see like resources. You can grow these resources too. If you want. You can grow them too. If you want. And you find these chickens randomly around the world, really. And if you want to know where teleporter goes, you see like a bunch of dots. Really, you see a bunch of dots. And I'll show you how to cook the pogo fruit and carrots and the other foods where it's easy to collect. So easy. And it goes so you don't have to put slimes in there to make them anywhere when they have food. Right, and slimes don't need water. They can last as long as they could last forever. And over there it's a different area. But that's for a different video. No, what was? Oh yeah. If you want to cook carrots, it's from here, but you have to wait a little bit for them to grow. I'm gonna go wait 1 day, and if you want to skip the night or skip the day, it's easy. And this is how. And you can also sprint if you press shift. But you see that bar it's going down? If you have none of that, if it's 0, or as if it's blinking and you have 0, that means you can't run, or you do jetpack, which you can buy as an upgrade. And these 2 buttons, like 3.2 morning, and this is 3.2 night. Right now I want it to be morning, because morning's better than night. And also, there's more hands here now. Look at all these hands. Look at all of them. And there's more roosters. Because there's enough. And look at Elder. And it goes to buy upgrades like Kairos. And this collects all the Elders. That helps maintain the population a little better. Also, Elders are easier to feed. This one used to be a rooster. Wow. There's Elder hens and roosters. I'm going to discover this. And if you discover something, this is how you discover it. Oh wait, I can't back it up. And if you have no slots left, or if you have it so it's the thing is max, you can't use no slot. Here's what happens when you discover something. This is what happens. It pops up in the corner. Then you know you discovered it. Another way to check is if you go into Swimepedia and you look at resources or any category that should be in, and you'll see, if you keep going, you should see it. And you should see what it got. Right there. It's easy. And the thing almost only stays there for a little bit. You also get advancements by doing things. And they're much better slimes than these. And getting ports is so easy. And if you want to get like upgrades or like fabricate decorations, this is how you do it. You have to go into this basement that's right behind that house that's swept in. You have to go here, and you go here, and look what you want to do. If like the power core, if you want to do that, or this, the house module, I think it's out module 2, but it says that. If you want to do this, you need to get 10 pink ports. We already have it, but I'll show you how to get them. It's so easy. Or any type of port, really. You have to feed the slime what it wants to cook in the Swimepedia, or it just says in the corner, I think, or at the top. It says pink slime. It says what it eats. And this is how you can tell the food. There's 3 categories, and this is the This is a veggie. It says veggie. It says pogo fruit. Sometimes it's also in the name. Whoa, just lag there. And this is fruit. Pretty much. And there's also nectar. But that's not really too useful unless you're thinking about a different video. I'll tell you about nectar. But this is just the basics. Slime manager. And if you don't want these slimes escaping, you have to buy high walls that cost the coins that were right there 2 seconds ago. Or you could buy a force field. It's called an airnet. A port collector and a food dispenser. And also, once in a while, like every day, you'll get a message, and this is what happens. You start off with, like, it says no Wi-Fi, and then you get this, this. And this is how I answer it. You do this, really. Go read that. And this is what it says. Yeah, it says everything. It's sometimes at the end. The person sometimes gives you something. Sometimes doesn't give you anything, but the person sometimes gives you something. A lot of times, gives you something. In the beginning, it doesn't really give you too much. But after that, it gives you things. That gives you a lot of things. It gives you like items to help you, or just decorations. It's really useful. Like the refinery link. It links things to refinery. I'll show you that. Also, right now, you can sell ports. Just like. You can sell ports just like this, but putting them in here, and then look at that ball with the U, and it says 68. It went up because of the price. And these marks means what if it means the price, if the price is going up or down. You want it to be going up, but sometimes it always goes down. There's also a gold port here. They're also very rare ports. I think I told you that before, and you gotta make sure the slimes don't get in here, because they'll eat all your hands. That's why you need to buy the high walls to help with it. But it's really best to give the slimes high walls. If you give these slimes high walls, that's why it's best to give these slimes high walls instead of giving the chickens high walls. Because it's more likely for the slimes to get out. It's less likely for them to get out there than for chickens to get out here, so it's best just to upgrade that. The prices, really, you can see the prices just like this. If you want to buy an upgrade, you really have to like go here and then you can buy an upgrade. You can buy an upgrade for like for it's everything, except for the the watering hole. Really, I can't remember what it's called, or pond. The only thing you can't buy upgrades for is this. You can't buy upgrades with this. You can't buy upgrades. You can buy upgrades with everything else. If you want to build something, just click on this. Make sure you have enough of this and press bar. Right now I don't have enough for anything. Well, if I did, I would show you. And that's a lot, really. And if you see different Gordos, and if you don't want to feed them, really, and if you don't know what to feed them, like the phosphor Gordo, right underneath here, it should be a phosphor Gordo. Should be phosphor Gordo down here. Just can't seem to find the Gordo, but there's phosphor Gordo somewhere down here. Every time yeah. Where'd that Gordo go? If you want to find something, you can also use the map. You don't always have to like walk around looking for it. You can use the map, and you can like look and then make yourself so you can find like you can do this. But now I want to show you the phosphor Gordo, just so you see. And every swim is a favorite. Looks for the Gordos. It pops 2 times fast. And this cave is really just a cave behind here. And if you manage to get past this phosphor Gordo with a spell like this, you get stuck there forever, so don't. And also, anyway, this Gordo eats fruit. Its favorite is cube berries that you find on like the pogo fruit trees. And also, I forgot to tell you about how to get pogo fruit. If you want to get pogo fruit, then you have to look for pogo fruit tree that has pogo fruit. Yeah, and if it's very small, you can't harvest it. If it's big, you can harvest it. Even says pogo fruit. If it's too small to harvest right now, you can find the same thing with the other things. And also, there's Jerrystone right here. You can't harvest it because you need a resource harvester. So it's these drones that you can talk to. You can also buy a upgrade or like day 100 to see more of these drones say. But now you can only see some things. There's more of these drones. Really. I know what this drone says. It's extra spot. But because you need like a chip if you want to access the drone's advancement space. But that's not really the basics. So, and that's pretty much the basics. Bye, guys!